My child, the time has come for you to release the burdens you have been carrying. You have held on to them for far too long, and they have weighed heavily on your heart and soul. But I, the Lord your God, have seen your struggles, your fears, your doubts, and your pain. I have watched you walk through valleys of sorrow, and I have heard your cries in the darkness of the night. Today, I call upon you to let go of what is no longer yours to bear. You must trust in me, for I am the one who formed you in the secret places, the one who has known you before you ever took your first breath. My plans for you are good, plans for a hope and a future. But, my child, you cannot step fully into the future I have for you if you are still holding on to the past. What you cling to, what you are afraid to release, has no place in the life I have designed for you. I know the burdens you carry. I know the unforgiveness, the bitterness, the anger that has settled in your heart. These are things that have robbed you of the peace I desire for you. My dear one, these things are not of me, and they have no place in the heart of my chosen. I have called you to live in freedom, to walk in the light, and to experience the fullness of my love. But you must first let go. Let go of the fear that has gripped you, the fear that whispers lies into your mind. For I am not the God of fear, but of love, power, and a sound mind. I have not given you a spirit of fear, but one of courage. Walk in my courage today. Lay down every anxious thought, every worry, every doubt at my feet. Do you not know that I hold your life in the palm of my hand? Do you not understand that I will never leave you nor forsake you? Let go of the unforgiveness that has chained you to the past. My child, I know the pain that has been inflicted upon you, the wrongs you have endured, but I am your vindicator, your shield, your defender. Vengeance is mine, and I will repay. You, however, are called to forgive, just as I have forgiven you. Unforgiveness is a poison that will destroy you from the inside. Release it today, and I will fill your heart with my peace. For as you forgive, you will find freedom. Let go of the past mistakes that still haunt you, the regrets that whisper, "You are not good enough." My child, do you not know that I have already forgiven you? Do you not understand that your sins have been washed away by the blood of my Son, Jesus Christ? When I look at you, I do not see your failures, your shortcomings, or your mistakes. I see my beloved, redeemed child, clothed in the righteousness of my Son. Do not carry the weight of what I have already forgiven. Let it go, and walk in the newness of life I have given you. My chosen one, you must also let go of the need to control everything. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job, and I do it perfectly. Trust in me with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways, acknowledge me, and I will direct your paths. Surrender your plans, your desires, your dreams into my hands, for I know what is best for you. I know the end from the beginning, and I have plans for you that far exceed anything you could ever imagine. But you must trust me. You must also release the distractions that have pulled you away from me. The world is loud, and its noise can drown out my still, small voice. You have filled your days with so much busyness, so many things that do not matter in eternity. My child, come back to me. Return to your first love. Spend time in my presence, and you will find rest for your soul. Open my word, and I will speak to you. Seek me in prayer, and I will reveal myself to you. Draw near to me, and I will draw near to you. The things of this world will fade away, but my love for you is eternal. Beloved, I am calling you today to let go of every weight that hinders you, every sin that so easily entangles you. I have great things in store for you, but you must first be free from what is holding you back. The enemy wants to keep you bound, to keep you living in fear, regret, and pain. But I have come that you may have life, and life abundantly. I have come to set the captives free, and today, I offer you freedom. Let go of the need for the approval of others. You are not defined by what the world says about you. You are defined by what I say about you. And I say that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. I say that you are my beloved child, chosen and dearly loved. I say that you are more than a conqueror through Christ who loves you. Do not seek the approval of man, for it is fleeting. Seek my approval, for I am the one who has called you, equipped you, and set you apart for my purposes. Finally, my child, let go of anything that keeps you from fully embracing my love for you. My love is not something you earn or deserve. It is a gift, freely given. You do not have to perform, strive, or work for my love. It is already yours in abundance. Receive it today. Let it wash over you, heal you, and restore you. For in my love, there is fullness of joy. In my love, there is peace that surpasses all understanding. In my love, there is freedom. My chosen one, the time is now. Let go of what you have been holding on to. Release it into my hands, and trust me to carry you through. For I am with you always, even to the end of the age. I will never leave you nor forsake you. I will strengthen you. I will uphold you. And I will lead you on the path of righteousness for my name's sake. You are mine, and I am yours. Walk with me, and I will give you rest. Walk with me, and you will find the life you have been searching for. Let go, my beloved, and trust in me. My son, I am calling you deeper. There are places in your heart that you have not yet surrendered to me. You've allowed fear, doubt, and even pride to keep parts of yourself locked away, hidden from my transforming love. But I see all things, and I know you better than you know yourself. Nothing is hidden from me. I invite you now to open your heart fully to me, to allow my light to shine in those dark and hidden places. There is no shame, no condemnation in my presence. I am the God of mercy, the God of grace, and I long to heal every wound, to mend every broken piece of your soul. You must not be afraid of the process. Sometimes healing requires you to walk through the pain, to confront the things you've buried deep inside. But I am with you in that process. I am the great physician, and my healing is perfect. It is not a temporary fix, but a complete restoration. Trust me with your heart. Trust me with your pain. For I am the one who can take your brokenness and turn it into beauty. There is more I want to do in your life, more I have planned for you. But, my child, you must be willing to let go of what is familiar, what is comfortable, in order to step into the new thing I am doing. I am a God of new beginnings, a God who makes all things new. But sometimes, in order for something new to be born, the old must die. You must be willing to release the old ways of thinking, the old patterns of behavior that no longer serve the purpose I have for your life. I am calling you to higher ground. I am calling you to walk by faith and not by sight. The path ahead may seem uncertain to you, but it is not uncertain to me. I have already gone before you, and I have prepared the way. All I ask is that you trust me, that you take that step of faith, even when you do not see the whole picture. For I will guide you, I will direct your steps, and I will be with you every step of the way. My beloved, I also ask you to let go of the limitations you've placed on yourself. You see yourself through the lens of your past failures, your inadequacies, and your weaknesses. But I see you through the lens of my perfect love. I see the potential I have placed within you. I see the gifts, the talents, the calling I have given you. Do not allow the lies of the enemy to keep you from stepping into your destiny. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by who I say you are. And I say that you are chosen, set apart, and equipped for every good work I have prepared for you. You must also let go of the need to understand everything. There will be times when you do not understand why certain things happen, why certain prayers seem unanswered, or why you face certain trials. But my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts are higher than your thoughts. I am working all things together for your good, even when you cannot see it. Trust that I am in control, even in the midst of uncertainty. Trust that I am sovereign, and that nothing happens outside of my will. And my child, as you walk with me, I want you to let go of the rush, the hurried pace that the world demands. You live in a world that is constantly moving, constantly striving for more. But I call you to rest in me. I call you to be still and know that I am God. In the quiet, in the stillness, you will hear my voice more clearly. You will sense my presence more deeply. Do not be in such a rush to do, to achieve, to accomplish. For in my kingdom, it is not about what you do, but about who you are in me. Your identity is not found in your achievements, but in your relationship with me. Let go of the distractions that pull you away from me. There are so many things in this world that vie for your attention, things that seem important but are fleeting. Fix your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. Seek first my kingdom and my righteousness, and all these things will be added to you. Do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself. Focus on me, and I will take care of the rest. Beloved, I am also calling you to let go of the need to be strong in your own power. You have tried to carry the weight of the world on your own, but I never intended for you to do it alone. My strength is made perfect in your weakness. When you are weak, then you are strong, because my power is at work in you. Cast your cares upon me, for I care for you. Take my yoke upon you, for my yoke is easy and my burden is light. You do not have to do this alone. I am with you, and I will give you the strength you need for every challenge you face. My child, as you walk with me, let go of the fear of the unknown. The future may seem uncertain, but it is not uncertain to me. I hold your future in my hands, and my plans for you are good. I have plans to prosper you, to give you hope and a future. Trust that I will provide for you, that I will open doors that no man can shut, and that I will make a way where there seems to be no way. Let go of any doubt in my love for you. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is constant, unwavering, and eternal. You are my beloved, and I am yours. Rest in my love, and let it fill every corner of your heart. My precious child, now that you have taken the steps to let go, I invite you to enter into a deeper rest, a place of abiding in me where peace flows like a river and joy springs forth in abundance. This is not a rest that the world offers, temporary and fleeting, but a rest that is eternal, anchored in my unchanging love. This rest is found in surrender. As you continue to walk in trust and faith, I will show you that life in me is not about striving, but about abiding. Abide in me, and I will abide in you. As the branches cannot bear fruit unless they remain connected to the vine, so too will you flourish as long as you remain connected to me, your source of life. The path ahead may still have challenges, but fear not, for I am with you. I have gone before you, preparing the way. When you are faced with difficulties, remember that I am your refuge and your strength. In every storm, I am your anchor, and you will not be shaken if you stand firm in me. I am calling you to live a life of confidence, not in your own abilities, but in my power that works through you. For I am the one who strengthens you, equips you, and leads you into victory. Every battle you face is not fought alone, for I am your defender. Child, as you step into this next season, I also want you to release the expectations of this world. The world will try to define your worth by its standards, success, wealth, power, and recognition. But I do not measure you by these things. Your worth comes from being mine. You are already loved, already accepted, already enough in my eyes. You don't need to prove yourself to anyone, for you are precious to me just as you are. Remember this when the pressures of the world weigh heavy on you. You are not called to conform to the world, but to be transformed by the renewing of your mind in me. Seek my approval above all else, and you will find true freedom. There will be moments when you may feel weak, moments when the weight of your journey seems too much to bear. In those moments, come to me, and I will give you strength. I am your sustainer. I am the bread of life that nourishes you, the living water that refreshes your soul. When you feel empty, I will fill you. When you feel lost, I will guide you. When you feel weary, I will carry you. I do not ask you to walk this path in your own strength, but in my strength, which never fails. In this season, I am also calling you to a deeper walk of faith, a faith that is not shaken by circumstances, but rooted firmly in me. Faith is not merely believing in what you see, but trusting in what I have promised, even when you cannot see it. I have spoken promises over your life, promises that are yet to be fulfilled. Do not lose heart. My timing is perfect, and what I have spoken will come to pass. Hold fast to my promises, for I am faithful to complete the work I have begun in you. Let your faith be the foundation upon which you build your life. Let it be the lens through which you see the world, the compass that guides your steps. Faith is not passive, it is active and alive. It calls you to step out, to take risks, to trust that I am who I say I am. Even when the path is unclear, even when the future is uncertain, walk in faith, knowing that I will never lead you astray. Trust in my goodness, trust in my plans, for they are far greater than anything you could ever imagine. And as you grow in faith, let love be the driving force behind all that you do. I have called you to love as I have loved you, unconditionally, sacrificially, and without hesitation. Let go of any reluctance to love those who are difficult to love. Let go of the barriers that keep you from extending grace and compassion to others. For my love in you is not meant to be kept, but to be shared. You are my vessel, and through you, I want my love to reach the hearts of those who are hurting, those who are lost, those who are in need of hope. As you love others, you will reflect my heart to the world. There will be times when love requires sacrifice, when it means laying down your own desires for the sake of another. But remember, I am with you in those moments. The love I have poured into your heart will never run dry. The more you give, the more I will fill you. My love is an endless well, and you will never be left empty as long as you remain in me. My beloved, in this season of letting go and stepping into the fullness of who I have called you to be, I also ask you to walk in humility. Humility is not weakness, but strength under control. It is recognizing that apart from me, you can do nothing, but in me, all things are possible. As you walk in humility, I will lift you up in due time. Do not seek to exalt yourself, but seek to serve others. The greatest in my kingdom are those who serve, who lay down their lives for the sake of others. As you serve in love and humility, you will find true fulfillment, for this is the way of my kingdom. You are my chosen, and I have set you apart for a purpose. You are not here by accident. You are here because I have placed you here for such a time as this. Your life has meaning, and your steps are ordered by me. Walk boldly in the calling I have given you, and know that I will supply everything you need to fulfill it. Do not be afraid of what lies ahead, for I am already there, waiting to lead you through. My child, the journey ahead will require courage. But know this, I have already placed my courage within you. You are not called to shrink back in fear, but to move forward in faith. Be strong and courageous, for I am with you wherever you go. No matter what challenges you face, no matter what obstacles come your way, I will give you the strength to overcome them. For I am the God who goes before you, and I will fight your battles. As you continue to walk in my ways, remember to guard your heart, for everything you do flows from it. Keep your heart aligned with me, and you will walk in peace. Let my word be your guide, your source of wisdom, your compass in this life. Study it, meditate on it, and let it take root in your heart. For my word is alive and active, sharper than any two-edged sword. It will light your path and lead you in the way of truth. My beloved, I have so much more for you. You are just beginning to scratch the surface of all that I have in store. The journey of faith is one of continual growth, of moving from glory to glory. Trust in me, and I will take you to heights you never thought possible. I will do more than you could ask or imagine, according to my power at work in you.